Hello friends, welcome again. In this lecture we will learn about the operators which are used in the SQL query. The first one is AND operator. AND operator display records if all the conditions separated by AND are true. For example, a person whose occupation is doctor and age is greater than 50. If both the conditions are true, then the output will be true. If any one of the conditions is not true, then the output will be false. The sentence which I follow in AND operator is select followed by the columns name, then from followed by the table name where clause is put, then condition 1 and condition 2 is put forward. Okay, so let's do an exercise to understand it. Here in this exercise we need to extract information from employee table whose salary is greater than 100k and gender is male. Okay, let's go back to MS SQL Server. Select star from employee table where now first condition is the person should be male. Okay, so e gender is equal to male, then and the salary should be greater than 100k. Should be greater than 100k. Okay, now let's select this one and execute the query. Okay, only two employees have the salaries greater than 100k and which are also male. Okay, now let's go back to the slides. And OR operator display records if any of the conditions separated by OR is true. Suppose we want to extend information about a person whose occupation is doctor or whose occupation is engineer. If both the condition is not true, then the output will be false. If any one of the condition is true, then the output will be true. The syntax for the OR operator is select the column name, then from followed by the table name where then condition is put or another condition is put forward. Okay, let's do an exercise to understand it. Extract employee information from employee table whose salary is greater than 100k or gender is male. Okay, two condition has been given. Select star from employee table where gender, first one is gender is male or salary is greater than 100k. See, there are 4 male employees are there, and out of 4 male employees, only 2 have salary greater than 100k. Okay, now let's go back to the slide. Not operator display records if the condition is not true. So for example, if we do not want to see the information of a person whose occupation is doctor, the output of that table will include all the record except of that person whose occupation is doctor. Okay, the syntax for the not operator is select followed by the column name, then from keyword followed by the table name where then not keyword will come up and then condition will be specified. So let's do an exercise to understand it. Extract employee information from employee table whose gender is not male. Okay, select star from employee table where not, we do not want to see the information about the male employee, so e gender equal to male. Executed. See, we do not want to see the information of the male employee, so all the information of the female employee has been shown here. Okay. Like operator. Like operator is used to extract records where a particular pattern is present. For example, we have been given three names, Samir, Samiksha and Sharma, and we want to extract only those names whose starting is Sam, S-A-M. So we will use here the like operator to extract the name of a person who starting three letters, that is Sam, is present in the name. Okay, so the output will be of Samir and Samiksha because the first three letter is the Sam here, and like operator is doing the job here of identifying the pattern in the names. Okay, like operators uses the wildcard characters for doing the operation. The first one is percentage, second one is underscore. In percentage, it represents the 0, 1 or multiple characters. Suppose for example, I want to extract the name of all the person who has the John in their name. Okay, the person name can be Jonathan, Jonah. If you see the Jonathan, the number of characters is different. In Jonah, the number of characters is different. And if I put the percentage behind the John or before the John, this like operator will identify that pattern in the names and extract the information for us. But in underscore, it will just identify the single character only. It can be used before the name or number or after it. Suppose I want to identify the person whose age is 30. For that, but I will use the underscore. So if I am trying to find the age of the persons who are in 30s, so I will put the 3 and then underscore. So here the underscore will search for only one digit after the 3. Okay, so the syntax for the like operator is select followed by the column names and then from table name, then where keyword, the column name where the like operator will identify the patterns there, and the patterns are put inside the inverted comma, single quote. So whether it can be a percentage or underscore depending upon the situation. So let's do an exercise to understand both the wildcard characters. First one is extract employee information from employee table whose name starts with R. Okay. Select. We need to extract all the information of a person whose name start with R. Select star from employee table where we want to search for the pattern in column, name column, then like single inverted comma, then R. After R, the number of characters can be 1, can be 2, can be 3. So here we will use the percentage. Okay. Now let's execute the query. Only one record has been shown, and that record is of Robert, whose name starting with R only here. Okay. Now let's do another question. Extract employee information from employee table whose age is in 30s. So we need to identify the employees whose age is in the 30s. For that, we use the select statement from employee table where here we need to identify the age. So we will use the age column, then the like, then inverted comma 3. So after the age only one character is there, so here we will use the only underscore. See, all the employees whose age is in the 30s is shown here. Okay. Now let's move forward. Between operator. Between operator is used to select the values between a given range. For example, I want to extract the information of all the person whose age is between 20 and 25. So I will use the between operator. The syntax for the between operator is select followed by the column name, then from keyword followed by the table name, then where clause is there, then column name followed by the between operator, value 1 and value 2. Here the value 1 is the lower value and value 2 is the upper value, and value 1 and value 2 are both inclusive. Okay, let's do an exercise to understand it. Extract the employee information from employee table whose salary is between $80,000 and $120,000. Okay, select star from employee where here we are talking about the salary, so we will take the employee salary column here, then between 80,000 and 120,000. Now let's execute it. See, all the information of the employee whose salary is between 80,000 to 120k is shown here. Let's do another question. Extract employee information from employee table whose age is between 30 and 50. So similarly we will select star from employee table where here we are talking about age between 30 and 50. Okay, execute it. Okay, so this finishes our lecture on the operators which are used in SQL query. I hope you have enjoyed it a lot. Thank you and have a nice day.